Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful, sunny Thursday morning up here on Clark. I'm up on Clark. No, I'm not going to the hospital today. I know JR loves when I go to the hospital, but we are near the hospital. You know what? Here's where I'm at right now. This McDonald's, all right? I remember this McDonald's when it was up and running up here on Clark. Then they built the new one over there. Then they shut this one down. But yeah, it's an abandoned McDonald's here up on Clark. There's a lot of places up here that are abandoned that I wanted to kind of roam around and show you guys. But I don't know why they shut this McDonald's down. I mean, it was up, it was running. It's CDC property. It says keep out. But it was up and it was running. Like I said, I remember coming here years ago before they built the new one and eating here at this McDonald's. So you wonder what the reason was. Like I said, there's a new McDonald's. There's the old McDonald's. Old McDonald's had a farm, right? There's another building here too. I want to show you, which is right up here in this area. And I've never seen this building ever open. As long as I've been coming up here, never seen it open. What it was, I don't know. But once again, here's your McDonald's. Oops, looks like somebody broke in there. I'm sure given the opportunity, and there's another opening right there. Somebody probably was sleeping there, but I'm sure the local police on Clark here do keep everybody out. This is another one right here. Value City, duty free. I've never ever seen that open. Never. As long as I've been coming up here, I've never seen it open. So I have no clue what was in there. Obviously, duty free. A lot of duty free buildings up here that have been closed up and shut down. Once again, there's your peek inside the old McDonald's. But straight up this way is the hospital, right up in that area up there. That's the hospital, the old hospital. So maybe somebody does know. Maybe somebody can let me know what was, you know, this Value City duty free. Was it like a Walmart? Was it like a Kmart? You know, what was it? But I'm gonna hit a couple other places that are closed up, and they were open at one point. I remember going to them. So that's my mission today, to roam around up here on Clark and check out some of the abandoned buildings here. I ran into
3 years.
I ran into this nice gentleman here. He is how old? 70.
Yeah, 70.
You're born 1954.
March 10.
March 10th. And he was here. You were here when the military base was here.
Here. This military base property on Aita.
On Aita?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Aita tribal, the leader, the Dato.
Okay. But he was telling me across the street here used to be the old PX. Commissary, the old military commissary.
Yeah,
and he was here. You worked for the military. You worked on the base here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
What did you do? What was your job?
Clothes.
What was your job?
Handyman.
Handyman.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Do you miss the military base?
Yes.
Yeah. Get a lot of jobs for everybody. Yeah. Now, where do you live? Up in the hills?
Marcos Village.
Over across near the racetrack. Is that where you live?
Yeah.
You live over in that village?
Yeah.
Over there. Okay, I know where that's at. I'll have to stop in there sometime. Is it safe for me to go there?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to do that. So, and what was your name?
Pablito Sibal.
Pablito. Pablito Sibal. All right, nice to meet you, sir.
Okay.
All right, guys, I've wandered down the road here at Liberty Plaza. This is another building that is, well, the business went out of business. I remember coming in here when they had a sale. Liberty Plaza, happy to serve you. Welcome, Clark. Liberty These are just the maintenance guys that have been cleaning up this area to keep it clean so it doesn't get overgrown. But I don't know what happened here either. It just ran out of stock, out of business. I remember when they had a sale going on in here with some, what do you call it, office chairs. But wow, it's a shame. This was a neat looking building here, huh? But it's gone, it's closed up. Like I said, these are all your guys that are just cleaning up. Look at the big acacia trees here. This might have been a duty-free also. They have this building here. I don't remember this building ever being up and running. It's a shame to see these big, nice buildings just sit empty. Now, like the gentleman was telling me earlier, the older gentleman that I spoke to and met with, like he told me, he said some of these, the contracts might have been up. They might have had like a 10 or 15-year contract with CDC, and their contracts might have been expired, and that is why they are no longer in business. Could be. You never know. Couldn't tell you what that was at one time. But yeah, there's another one. There's a couple here I'm going to go and check out and show you guys. So let's head down the road a little further. All right, guys, here's another one. And I used to shop here all the time. I liked it. Parkson's duty free here. I really like this place. You'd go in there and you could find food items and different items from back in the States. Hit or miss. When you seen it, you grabbed it. But they went out of business over a year ago, year and a half ago. It's a shame. I really like this place also. And I was talking to the gentleman at the other place, Liberty, where I just was at, and they said bankrupt. They all went bankrupt. So I don't know. I don't know if they went bankrupt or what happened. If the leases were out and they needed to redo leases, if the lockdown closed everything down, what happened? But man, it's these buildings are just gonna fall apart. They'll fall apart. When you go in there, they're just big open spaces, like a big warehouse type thing. They're just gonna rot to the ground. There's no maintenance being done. I mean, you can see how bad it is already, and I'm sure it was probably like this even prior to them shutting down. It takes a lot to maintain and keep these buildings up to par. But it was, you know, a lot of people lost jobs too, because all these little stores here were open, these little restaurants where people can grab food, sit down and eat. But you see, they do keep it clean. They weed whack everything. Well, they don't keep it clean, as you can see. But as far as the grounds go, they keep that clean. But yeah, you had all these little restaurants here. Good morning, sir. Maintenance guy, right? Cleaning. Yes, sir. There's some more that was here. All the way down through here. Little stores and stuff. But falling apart now, right?
Yeah.
What happened? Bankrupt?
It's pandemic.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot could be due to pandemic too. But I remember it used to be full. There used to be a lot of people that was shopping this Parkson area. So I don't know. Who knows what happened? Of course, everybody's gonna blame pandemic. Even that over there, that big building over there, that white building, I've never seen that open. Never in the whole time I've been here. So there it is. There's another one. Let's head up the road. All right, guys, here's another one I've never seen open. Check this out. Green Garden Golden World 2022 1.4 something grand opening ceremony. Green Garden. What the heck happened here? 2022. So you wonder what this is all about. There used to be a building right here, I thought. Maybe it's up the road. We'll go up the road. What's this? Green Garden. A Chinese, Korean, like what is it? What is it now? I see people out and about, so you wonder, is it being reconstructed? Is there construction going on in here? We'll find out. I mean, it looks like this is all new construction going on here. You see, I do see people. Green garden. Huh. I have to ask him. Green garden. Wow. All right, guys, so I just spoke to the woman right here. This was supposed to be Green Garden condominium, Green Garden condominiums. All right, you can kind of see through the window how it was supposed to be. I mean, you can, hope you can see in there. Yeah, you guys can see, but you see all that there, all that there. That's how this area was supposed to look. This is like a little scale model of the way things are. Those are little models of how the rooms were gonna look. Probably 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom condos, I don't know. But guys, not happening. The shutdown, the lockdown and all that, it shut this whole project down. No more money for the project, according to what the girl was telling me. But man, I could see they've got air conditioners installed, and they were really starting to go to town on this project. But according to what she was telling me, it ended. It ended. No more. Nothing else is going on in here. But it was supposed to be condominiums all through here. And I was right. There used to be a building right there, because the girl told me. And that building was another building that I was looking for, but evidently it's tore down. We got some goats now. It was tore down, and reason I remember is because we went in there and there was all kinds of Christmas decorations. They used to sell Christmas trees out in the parking lot here. Fake trees, not real ones. So yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I guess it was going to be a nice condominiums through here. So she says. So I was told. Can't confirm it with the owner, so I really don't know. But another one that's just completely gone. Green Garden. Another one that's completely done. See, here it is, 2022 grand opening ceremony. Well, that never happened, right? All right, set up the road a little further here. See what else I can stumble across. All right, I came up the road here a little further, and there's another duty-free store here. There's another one here that's just abandoned. You can see the sign out front. It says Clark Duty Free Store. The R is gone. But this is what caught my eye. This thing right here. Isn't that neat looking? It's an old plane, like a decoration. That is neat looking. Let me give you another shot from this side. I'm sure it had the wings and everything, but now the wings are gone. But isn't that neat looking? I wonder what that looked like at one time. You can see underneath here. Looks like a wooden structure up there. But isn't that neat? You see the wings are all falling down right here. It's all falling apart. Looks like there's some metal. There's some metal in it. So it wasn't wood. You can actually see the tin. Here, you can see it right here. This is all, yeah, that's tin. That's tin, yeah. Look at that. Let me see if I can go up the steps. All right, so the guard told me I could look up the steps here. There is a guard here. Always stick with the guards. Seems pretty solid. Check this out. Wow. I'm not gonna go stand in there. There's no way. That's a solid roof, but check out the inside. Isn't that neat looking? It's like in a little airplane in here. Get some red horse. This must be first class up here. Got a bed. Got a bed back here. This is pretty neat, guys. This probably made it. This was worth my trip, just coming here and seeing this abandoned looking airplane here. All right, guys, I'll head up the road a little further, see what we can find. All right, guys, here's the last one I'm going to stop at. It's called Oriental Duty Free. This was another one that was open. I shopped here many a times, and boom, it's closed also. Oriental Duty Free. It So you go inside it. Inside there, it's just a big open, like a warehouse type layout. And it closed its doors a while back and never reopened. I used to like coming in here too. You could find all your other fun stuff. They have a security guard here, so nobody goes in and bothers anything. But there it is, once again closed. When did they close, you know?
It's 2019.
2019, okay. 2019, that was, really? I could have been wrong. Oh, there it is, guys. There's our little tour of what's open and what's closed here on Clark. And what, you guys see it, nothing really. Where I used to shop, the duty-free shops and all the other cool things like that have closed. I mean, there's so much more that has popped open, and restaurants and hotels and massage places and you name it. So much more has popped up here on Clark. I just wanted to take the time today. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more places that are closed like this. I don't know where they're at. But that was cool though. The airplane was cool. I really enjoyed that, and talking to that gentleman that had to man. He even invited me up to his where he lives in his village. So I'll be doing that one of these days. So anyways, guys, with that, we'll talk to you later.